Grant! Ryan, I know which one is our mother. What, you think I'm gonna believe you? Rachel!
Over, Justine.
It ain't over till it's over, dearie.
Rachel!
You saw, she tried to push me.
No.
She tried to push me.
No. You pushed her. Rachel wouldn't have done that. Justine. Ryan, you can't. Back off, Grant. Mother, please.
Don't let him hurt
Tell
me.
us where Kirkland is.
If he shoots me,
Mother, please,
you
I'm
will
begging you.
never
Tell us
see.
where Kirkland is.
I'll clear the gate.
Justine, no. Justine! No! No!
You know what? You know where Kirkland is?
I know.
I have you back. I have you back. Don't worry, Daddy will never let anybody take you away again. Don't you worry. You're gonna be just fine. Don't you worry. Here, let's... Daddy has to go, all right? So don't you worry, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. I'll see you soon, all right? You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Fly We don't want to do this, do we?
Felicia.
Paulina, you can come down now. Your surprise is ready.
Am I not dressed up enough? I could change.
No, don't change. Don't change. You look perfect, really perfect. Yes.
What is all this? I mean, I love it. It's very romantic. But aren't you a little late?
You see, we didn't get a Valentine's Day together as husband and wife, so I figured that we would do it again, and this time make it perfect. Your flowers. Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
I don't know exactly where I'm going to pin this, but have fun trying.
Now what?
Hit it, Wolfgang.
Huh? Jake, I really love it. It's really romantic, but don't you think I should put...
I love that you put this on for me. Just don't take it off, not yet. No peeking, maestro. I'd like a dance with my wife. Happy Valentine's Day.
Ryan?
Nah, just your pain in the butt half-brother. How are you doing?
Oh. Actually, she's very weak. That monster almost starved her to death. But as you can see, she's gotten back to her smart alecky self. Your Uncle John wants to keep you in the hospital for a few days so you can rest and get some meat back on those bones.
You are such a marshmallow.
I don't care. You're my daughter and you almost died. I can be as much of a marshmallow as I want. Sit
Yes,
down.
you can. I'll tell you, as soon as I can put more than 3 steps together without collapsing, I'm walking myself right out of here. How are you?
Me?
Oh, come on. What do you think, I was locked down in a dungeon or something? A bone marrow transplant. Stinks how it hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's worth it, you know, and I'm fine now, so.
What is it with this family? We can only bond at near-death experiences. I mean, can't we just ever, you know, have a normal Sunday dinner at Grandma's house? Come here. Come here. Thank you for saving my father. I mean, thank you for saving our father.
Hang in there. We need some help over here.
Female victim found unconscious, positive to LOC, responsive to pain, pupils equal, reactive to light, BP 110 over 80, pulse 92.
Right, let's get her into trauma 2, notify the trauma team, and x-ray stat that we have a possible head trauma. Let's get the C-spine cleared, then let's get a CAT scan. But will you get the camera out of here?
Adams, listen, do me a favor. I need you to notify families for me, all right? So, Grant Harrison, Carl Hutchins, call them, all right? Do it now.
What do you got, Andy?
Male victim shot at close range. Entrance right up the back.
Knock that off. Hey, come on, man. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, well, so am I.
Oh, major story. Rachel Hutchins is found unconscious. That police captain's been shot.
Trauma neurosurgery stat. Get Dr. Evans down here. Call Doc Hudson. He went home for the night. Get him down here. Let's get him stabilized. Get x-rays and CT as soon as possible, right?
doing, buddy? Do me a favor. Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Ryan, if you can hear me, I want you to squeeze my hand. All right, let's get into trauma 1. Let's get the media out of my face. I think we've had enough publicity.
Mr. Hutchins. Yes, this is Officer Adams, Bay City PD.
Tell a good piece of pie is by the crust. I mean, not that the filling isn't important. It is, but the crust, you know, if it isn't flaky, well, it's just like eating sawdust. I think I know that because I ran a restaurant for so many years. I didn't just go out to eat. I would, like, write a critique every time with every meal. This is good. I think this is homemade pie.
Stop.
You know what I just realized? Here I am sitting here talking about pie with the husband of Bay City's premier pie baker. How is Charlene?
We've been playing phone tag for the past few days.
Oh. Well, I'm sure when she gets home, you know, everything's going to get back to normal.
Felicia, we can talk about it.
About what?
What happened between us back in my office.
I shouldn't have let you read my romance novel, John. Nothing happened. I mean, you don't have to be dramatic about it. It was really nothing.
You don't believe that?
Listen, Wolfgang, I gotta think you really know how to set a mood.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah. Listen, like I said, I don't know how to thank you. Okay? Have a good night. Wait a minute, wait. I got you something. Where did I,
Jake, I don't need another surprise.
No, wait till you see it. Wait. You have absolutely no idea how much I want you right now.
Jake,
Not that any man wouldn't want you, because I am telling you, you are the most beautiful woman in the world, but, I happen to be the lucky guy that's married to you. Oh, don't go anywhere, all right?
I know. Just have forensics go over it again with a fine tooth, and when you find something, call me in the ER. Okay. All right.
Hi there, Kirk. Hey, buddy. You're looking good, man.
Bell goes double for you.
Thanks.
So how is he?
Well, he was crying when we found him, but I think he's doing pretty good right now.
Good.
How's,
Oh, he's not so great. He's in critical. They don't know what they're going to do for him, if they can do anything at all. Look, Kirk, you know, when you're about 16 years older, you're really going to appreciate the position you're in right now.
Don't listen to him, sweetie. What?
Oh, it's just a whole new you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like it. A lot.
Listen, I want to tell you, you were great at the crime scene.
Oh, well, I just did what I had to do.
Yeah, well, we were kind of freaked out. But after you took control, I think we shifted gears.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm next in command. I'm trained for it. I'm never trained for this. I can't believe it's happening.
I know.
You know, I mean, we bring Ryan in here, and I don't know, then it's all up to them, and what if they can't save him?
Have their families arrived yet?
Yeah, they've been notified, but, well, Hutchins is on his way, but nobody knows where Grant Harrison is.
Oh, you poor baby. That's all you ever do is wait for me, huh? You know, you look about 10 years old. Did I overdo it? The hearts, the flowers? I mean, just call me stupid Cupid, but you're beautiful and I'm a guy and we're genetically wired to push it. But there's no rush, Pumpkin. We can take all the time we need. Listen, as long as you're crashed out anyway, I think I'll go visit Vicky. You stay right there, Sleeping Beauty. I'll be back to wake you with a kiss. Love you. Whew.
What, Paulina kicked you out already?
You still here?
Looks that way. So tell me, where are you off to, McKinnon? All by yourself.
Well, you know, whenever I do the wild boogie with my wife, she always gets a craving for double nut fudge. See ya.
Glad you're back, Vicky. I missed you.
You missed me? You're actually admitting that you missed
I know, yes.
What?
Yes.
What did you say?
I missed you.
I missed you too. I missed everybody, especially my son. Were you able to get a hold of Grant?
No, I
Would you
wasn't.
please try him again?
I will, darling. There was no
I just want to be
answer.
holding my son, that's all. I mean,
Hi. Excuse me, Donna. Could I talk to you just for a second outside?
Hey, Michael.
Hi. Hey, you go easy on your sister there, okay? Come here.
Isn't it wonderful to see her like this? What is it?
Ryan's been shot.
What?
Yeah, he's been shot.
Is he all right?
They don't know. He's in the ER now.
How are we going to tell Victoria?
Oh, Donna, I have no idea.
Excuse me, my family are in here. Ryan Harrison, Rachel Hutchins, where are they? Please, out with it, woman. Hutchins. Where's Rachel?
We have her under observation.
Don't mince words with me, boy. Is she all right?
She's fine. She sustained a few minor injuries, a few abrasions, a concussion, nothing serious.
when can I see her?
She's in room 2.
Now you can tell me about my son.
Carl, are you coming?
No, you go ahead. Tell her I'll be right there in a minute.
Ryan was shot. He's in critical condition.
Will he live?
We're prepping him now for surgery.
Will he live?
I don't know.
Tell me what you do know.
He has a bullet lodged in his upper spine, and he has internal bleeding. That's why time is crucial.
You shot in the back?
Yeah. Even if we stop the bleeding, that bullet will have to be removed. Mr. Hutchins, I'm sorry. I wish I could give you better news right now.
Morgan, excuse me, when can I speak with Mrs. Hutchins?
I'll let you know when I think she can handle it.
Yes, I'll tell you when she can handle it. Is there any news? Is there any news about Justine's whereabouts?
I'm afraid that's difficult to say.
What does that mean?
That means that we have found some bloody clothing. We have found a shoe on the railroad tracks. We believe she's been dragged by a train, but we don't know for sure. Excuse me.
You haven't found her?
No, we have people looking up and down the tracks, but we don't know anything else right now.
Excuse me. Who shot my son?
I don't know.
I really don't know what I was thinking, coming to your office so late, Adam. Well, I wasn't thinking at all. I mean, I think that's what the problem is right there.
Felicia,
I was very glad to see you.
Well, you didn't throw me out. It's true.
Throw you out?
No.
We're friends, Felicia. Why would I throw you out? Friends reach out to each other. They help each other through tough times. Let's get honest. We had a moment tonight. Something happened. A spark. But it doesn't have to go any further. That's what you want, isn't it?
When there's a full moon, normally sane people have been known to take all their clothes off and throw themselves into the ocean.
Sounds intriguing.
Well, it's called moon madness. Shakespeare's characters did it all the time, even if there was a full moon or not. I think what we have here is maybe a case of that.
Is there a cure?
Well, we could just sort of stay away from each other for a while until it passes.
Like the flu?
Sort of. I mean, just because Lauren is working at the hospital now doesn't mean that I have to be there all the time, and you can buy your books in the mall. You see? I solved the problem.
I see. But I don't see the necessity for two old friends to alter their lives over 10 seconds of hand-holding.
Right. I'm being silly, aren't I? I really am being silly.
Yes, you are.
It's not a big deal, is it?
No. I mean, how hard can it be to go back to the way we were an hour ago?
Right. Absolutely right. Friends.
Friends.
What time is it? 11:30. Don't you ever get any time off?
Time off? What's that? Excuse me.
I couldn't help noticing.
Excuse me?
I couldn't help noticing how beautiful you are.
Oh.
Can I buy you a nightcap?
Really? No, actually, I'm not by myself. I'm with a friend.
Oh, I thought I saw him leave.
No, he just went to make a phone call.
Telling you you're much too gorgeous to be left alone.
Oh, thank you.
If you're lonely, I could fix it.
Wait a minute. It's 11 o'clock. I thought it was later than that. 11 o'clock's not late at all, is it? Why don't I just, I paid a tab here and we'll get a bottle and we'll go party. Come on, let's go.
Felicia, I should get back to the hospital.
What is it? You look upset.
It's Ryan Harrison. He's been shot.
Oh, I have waited so long to hold him like this. And kiss you. Thank you, guys. This is just what I needed.
Now listen, the doctor said that you had to rest. Oh, here's tissue. Tissue. The doctor said that you had to rest and you can only keep him for a little while.
I know it's late, right? I mean, it's almost midnight. What do you think of that, huh? Thinks he's
good
getting
cooking.
away with murder.
Takes after his Uncle Nick, obviously.
I tell you what, we'll leave you guys alone, okay? We won't hurry you.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Mind if I hang out here a little bit? Teach Kirk the finer points of impending manhood?
I'm going to teach you how to change a diaper.
Is it that late already?
back together. You know, there was a time when I didn't know if I was going to see him again. Or hold him or kiss him. Oh, I love you so much, Kirkland.
Oh, I feel so guilty.
No. We have to give her a few moments of happiness.
I always thought that when people fainted, it was like wimping out. Then when I saw Lucy on the floor, and the face in the window, it was your face, but it was on a complete stranger. I was so scared.
Very brave, you know.
And you were very stupid.
You guys probably want to be alone. Carl, is it okay if I wait around for you for a little while? I don't want to go home alone.
Give me a kiss, darling. It's gonna be all right now, you know. It will.
I'm so glad you're you again.
They tell me you're bruised, but not broken.
I'm fine.
May I hold you?
Yes, please do.
That doesn't hurt.
No. No.
They tell me you took a nasty fall.
Yes, I know that's what they say, but I don't remember anything. I remember following Ryan in my car and trying to get him on the radio. Oh, thank goodness he heard me. And then I don't remember anything. I saw her, you know. I saw Justine at the terrace doors. It was terrifying. Darling, she looks exactly like me. I had to follow her.
Yes. Yes, of course you did.
What happened to her? Is she dead?
The police think she was hit by a train.
Well, at least it's over, right? It's over. It's finally over.
Make it all better. You'll see.
I know. I know. I know.
Nick? Can we go get a soda or something?
Why? No, wait, let me guess. Tomas is off duty and you want to give your eyelashes a little workout? Hey, what's wrong?
Don't pretend to care, Nick.
Come on, Maggie, what's the matter?
Because there was a crazy person in my house, and my grandmother got hurt. Now, I'm afraid to go home by myself. Just go ahead, Nick. Tell me I'm being a baby. It's okay.
Come on.
Look, I
I'm
thought
sorry.
we were friends.
We are friends. Look, my sister Vicky is here. I mean, she's gonna be okay, but she had a really close call, so I know how you feel. I know what's going on, okay?
I'm sorry. With your dad and everything.
I guess both our families are going through it, right? Come on, let me buy that soda.
Could you just...
Okay.
Roast brie.
Three.
Hello, Vicky. Do you like that thing in your nose?
Stop it and come here.
Oh.
Just another guy in my life I never thought I was going to see again. Hi. What's in the bag?
Great.
Ow! Barbecue chips, pop me a soda.
You got it.
Ah.
Ah.
I would like to thank you
For what?
for finding me.
Hmm.
I don't think I could have lasted much longer.
Yeah, well, Ryan helped. A little.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Ryan promised me a big junk food pig out.
Yeah, well, I beat him to it, but then again, I usually am first.
So what happened? I mean, last time I saw you, you were watching Paulina stand at the altar about to marry, what's his name? So what happened? Did your wife end up marrying another guy, or...
I handled that.
You handled it. So, does that mean that you guys are together?
Come on now. This is Jake McKinnon you're talking to. Was there ever any doubt?
I know that daisies can't compete with roses. Chianti's got champagne, and singing at your window isn't a Stradivarius. So in the end, all I have to offer you is myself. Once you thought that was enough. With every beat of my heart, I hope you'll think so again. Love, Joe.
Hey, Gary, what are you doing here? You don't listen to your shortwave, do you?
I was busy.
Captain's been shot. Ryan, how bad is he? Bad, Joe. I mean, it's touch and go for him right now.
Oh, man. What happened?
He was chasing Justine Kirkland down by the old railroad depot, and the whole thing's a mess, man.
Well, you need me down there? You want me to help?
No, what you could do is go by the hospital and maybe give some blood.
I will. I'll stop by maybe and light a candle on the way.
Oh, that'd be good. Ryan could use that, you know? I mean, it's crazy. This Ryan is after his own mother trying to arrest her. He gets shot.
Who shot him, Gary?
We don't know. We assume it's Justine. We haven't been able to find her body, but she's definitely coming home in a body bag, so... Well, let's just say that Paulina doesn't need to be watched after anymore, okay? You can let her know that.
Do me a favor, Gary. Tell her for me, would you?
Adams! Is this where they found the evidence Justine was hit?
This is it.
Right.
Hey! Hey, over here! I found a gun!
Jake's in love. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be in love someday too, you know. When you are, I hope it's easier for you than it was for Jake and Paulina. Or for me and Ryan, for that matter. It's silly to stay mad at Ryan, I know it. I mean, he was only trying to protect me from his mother, and... Look, the bottom line is I'm alive, and everybody's okay. You know something? I think we're gonna have a big junk food pig out with Ryan, okay? As a matter of fact, why not just have a wedding? I mean, what are we waiting for anyway, right? Yeah. And Steven will be the ring bearer, and you can throw all kinds of rice.
You get to throw rice.
And then Bridget will babysit, and Ryan and I will go on our honeymoon. And then when we come back, we'll give you 7 or 8 baby brothers and sisters. And we will be the happiest family. And we will just love each other forever and ever.
My baby needs me. I have to take care of myself.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Just because nothing happened, I'm keeping the money, mister.
Yeah. Time is money. Time is money. Time is money in any business. I just paid for you for the entire evening. You understand? We were together the whole evening. Do you understand? We were together from 11 o'clock on. Do you understand?
11 o'clock! I won't forget.
Don't you forget. Where else? Right. There you are.
Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Did he regain consciousness?
No, there's no change yet. He only responds to deep pain.
Will he survive?
Yeah, we're gonna do our best. We gotta move. Why don't you wait in the lounge and I'll find you there, Mr. Hutchins, please.
Jamie, Ryan, listen to this here, old man. Now listen, the specialists are flying in from New York, Victoria, and Rachel. Everybody who loves you, they're all here, pulling for you. Praying. We need you.
All right, we gotta move.
We need you with us. He needs to hear my voice. He doesn't have anybody else. I love you, Ron. I love you, dear boy. Please, one moment. Come on. Let's go. Some of them will pay, feathers!